Here to talk about what's going on with restaurants is David Henkes. He's with Technomic, a consulting group to restaurants. Always a pleasure to have you on the show, David. So we're hearing a lot about a restaurant recession. Do you believe that is happening?
Well, I think it's a little too early to start talking about a recession. We're definitely seeing a slowing in sales. If you look at same-store sales, especially for casual dining chains, they're probably about 2 points softer than they were this time last year.
What would be some names of casual dining?
Well, you know, even big chains like Buffalo Wild Wings are slowing. We've had 4 casual dining bankruptcies, including Logan's, which is a pretty big restaurant chain. And so there's a lot of angst among the restaurant community about a slowdown and about consumers moving away from restaurants. It's happening, it's getting soft. I think it's too early to start talking about a restaurant recession, but it definitely is a lot softer than it was this time last year.
One of the things that we are hearing and paying attention to, food prices have been falling steadily.
Yeah.
So people are shopping and preparing food at home. Is this a growing trend?
Well, there's definitely, you almost find deflation in the retail environment, whereas in food service and in restaurants, you still have about a 2.5% inflation rate. And so what's happening is, from a cost competitive standpoint, retail is looking much more attractive. If you strip away price, though, real growth in both retail and food service is about the same. So I wouldn't say people are necessarily going back to retail or to cooking at home in droves. You find a lot more competition beyond just restaurants and retail. Things like Blue Apron, home delivery, convenience store, things like that that aren't necessarily on the radar but are growing and taking occasions from a lot of consumers that normally would eat either at home or in a restaurant.
What restaurants are doing well right now? What's the really hot trend?
Well, I think, you know, when you still look at where the excitement and growth is, it's still fast casual, upscale fast food. I think, you know, we're still very bullish on the build your own pizza category, the Pizza Revs, Blaze Pizzas of the world. You know, so fast casual continues to be where the excitement is. Casual dining, you know, the full service sit down restaurants is really where the sluggishness is, and I think that's, you know, what's causing a lot of the challenges in the industry. Is these are some really big restaurant chains that are not doing well. But certainly, you know, sort of these upscale fast food restaurants are doing much better than others.
Are you seeing some restaurant chains in general taking extra measures just to make sure that business continues to come through their doors?
Well, I think anytime you see a slowdown, you start getting into discounting and how do we drive traffic back into the restaurants. And I think especially in casual dining, you're starting to see that. I think within quick service restaurants, the McDonald's, the Burger Kings of the world, that we've seen some menu shrinkage where they're trying to get back to basics, and also some discounting and some promotions. But really, you know, anytime things slow down, it's all hands on deck to try and get traffic back, because once you get someone in the door, anything can happen, and then you worry about check average once they get in the door.
Well, thank you so much for your insights today.
Great. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.